Atal FDP on research methodology. So that was started from this 23rd August, and today this program is completed. So I, on behalf of MRS PTG Buthinda, welcome all the this participants and our chief guest. Today's mandatory function, Colonel B. Venkat, Director FDC, AICT, and guest of honor, Dr. Lalit Kumar Vasti ji, Director NIT Jalandhar, and our Dean R&D, Dr. Ashish Baldi ji, and our HOD, Dr. Professor Tivana ji. So I welcome all of you on this valedictory ceremony of this 5 days, this 1 week program. So I extend my welcome to Honorable VC Sir, Professor Dr. Bhutta Singh, for providing us opportunity to conduct this program in mechanical engineering department. So I am also thankful to Dr. GPS Brar, registrar of our university. So this program is conducted very, very successfully, and all the experts was from renowned institutes. So you know that all experts are from IIT, NIT, and some experts are from PEC, Punjabi University. So I once again, on behalf of MRSPTU, I welcome all on this valedictory function, and hope that in near future we will conduct more such type of Atal FDPs. So one our program is going to be held on 20 September. That is from 20 September to 24th September, and this is a specific program FDP, that is 3D printing and design. So relevant for this mechanical, metallurgical, and some engineering participants. So at the end, I want to convey my thanks and this to the AICT, that is Atal, we can say chairman AICT, and director FDC, Dr. Colonel B. Venkat, for providing us opportunity, or we can say for giving sanction to conduct such a program. And in near future, we want that these types of program may be conducted face to face. So at the end, once again, thank you all. And now, this I ask Javinder, coordinator of this program, to conduct further proceedings. Thank you, and welcome also. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Now I request to Dean R&D, Dr. Ashish Baldi, Maharaja Ranjit Singh, Punjab Technical University, Bathinda, for his kind words. But before that, let me introduce Dr. Ashish Baldi. Professor Dr. Ashish Baldi is a Dean Research and Development, Maharaja Ranjit Singh, Punjab Technical University, Bathinda. Dr. Baldi, alumni of Sagar University and Indian Institute of Technology, Delhi. He has additional responsibility of Director IQAC. He has also served as Dean Faculty of Pharmacy, Registrar Maharaja Ranjit Singh Punjab Technical University, and the founder, head of Department of Pharmacy at Maharaja Ranjit Singh Punjab Technical University, Bathinda. Recently, he had received highest acknowledgement of featuring among top 2% scientists across the world in the field of pharmacy and Pharmacology for the year 2019 by Stanford University, USA. With over 17 years of experience, he has 3 patents, 4 design patents, 8 books, 4 special issue, over 130 national and international publications, 16 book chapters, more than 160 papers at conference, seminar in India and abroad, and several best paper award to his credit. He is an active researcher in various facts of pharmaceutical science and biotechnology. Presently, he is supervising 6 research project grants by various government agencies like Ministry of Ayush, DST, ICSSR, ISMR, FITM, etc. He had completed 13 major and minor research projects and transferred 2 technologies to leading pharmaceutical industries. He has awarded with Shiksha Bharati Award in 2010 for his excellent contribution in the field of education, and MRS Best Researcher Award in 2021. Presently, he is a fellow, life member of more than 10 scientific societies worldwide, including fellow of world's oldest scientific society, the Linnean Society London. He is also serving as a vice president of Association of Pharmacy Teacher of India, Punjab State Branch, and as advisory editorial board member in more than 20 journals of high impact. Now, I would like to invite Dr. Ashish Waldi for their kind words. Please, sir.
Thank you, Yadvinder sir, for a generous introduction. Uh, it's true that you, some way or the other, by your hard work and determination, you achieve a bit in life. But I think research is an area where you can learn so many things every day. So I, on behalf of MRSPTU Research and Development Wing, uh, I welcome Colonel B. Venkat sir from AICT to be with us. He is like an extended family to our MRSPTU fraternity, and very cordial and humble person. Uh, with this word, I would like to thank him for his contribution and support to MRSPTU. That लोग कहते हैं कि हुनर क्या ये खास रखते हैं, एक सादगी ही इनकी काफी है, उनके लिए जो ऐसा कहते हैं. So I once again thank you, Colonel V. Venkat sir, for all your support. Uh, I also thank Dr. Lalit Avasthi sir to be with us in this particular event. And I must congratulate the organizer, Dr. Balvinder Singh sir, Dr. Yadvinder, Dr. Haramrit Pal sir, and all the unsung heroes who organized this particular event with a great success. कहते हैं कि जब ज्ञान बने पहचान तो ही आपका होगा वंदन, और रिसर्च मेथोडोलॉजी के इस एफडीपी के यादगार पलों में सभी पार्टिसिपेंट्स का दिल से अभिनंदन. So I extend my thanks to the organizers for inviting me and giving me an opportunity to deliver a talk in this particular session, FDP, as well as to be a part of this concluding ceremony. I saw that the profile of the expert are from IITs, NITs, PAC, and all other esteemed organizations. And I must appreciate the efforts put by the organizing team, that they conducted it so well, and the choices of the topics are so relevant to everybody of us that it becomes interesting for us also to attend. My dear friends, learning is a never ending process, and I hope that all of you have learned so much out of this particular FDP. Uh, with this word, I once again thank all of you and extend my warm regards and best wishes to all of you, that by this particular learning from this FDP, we all will contribute much more towards the research in future. With this word, I would like to end my talk that अभी तो असली मंजिल पाना बाकी है, अभी तो इरादों के कई इम्तिहान बाकी हैं, अभी तो तोली है मुट्ठी भर जमीन हमने, हमें तो मिलकर तोलना अभी आसमान बाकी है. Thank you so much once again for giving me this opportunity. All the best.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for your kind words and this inspirational speech. Thank you very much being with us. Thank you. Now, I would like to request today's guest of honor, Dr. Lalit Kumar Awasthi, for their blessings for us. Please.
Good afternoon and greetings from NIT Jalandhar. Am I audible?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon. Colonel Venkat from AICT, Dr. Ashish, the coordinator, Dr. Yadavinder, Dr. Balvinder, and the faculty of MRS PTU, the participants. It's my pleasure to be here in the validatory function of this Atal Academy program on research methodology. Atal Academy, sponsored by AICT, this is doing wonders, and it has become, I think, the largest community for teaching the teachers. So I congratulate AICT under the able guidance of the Sasar Buddhaji. The AICT is doing wonders by introducing this Atal Academy programs. I know these programs will be able to touch thousands of faculty and research scholars across the country and maybe abroad as well. This topic, I think the experts have been drawn from IITs, NITs, and everything has been covered. And I would like to just tell you that not every researcher is able to know that where to publish the research which he has done. So I would just like to talk on that for a couple of minutes, or many of you might be knowing that the journals itself, they have been divided into Q1, Q2, Q3, Q4. And in the absence of the knowledge about the journals in Q1, Q2, or Q3, we may be landing up in publishing our research in Q4 journals. So the quantity and the quality of the publication is decided by where you are publishing your research paper. So I would like to urge upon everyone that before they are able to publish their research, they must get this information that where to publish, and this can be you can look into maybe the profile of the journal. One simple factor which we look for is impact factor of the journal, and then we can also look into Q1, Q2, Q3, Q4. It is that very slight effort may be needed from shifting from Q1 to Q2 to Q1 or Q3 to Q2 kind of journals, but this knowledge at time is not available with the person who is the corresponding author of the publication. So I would advise that everyone, before you send your research publication, you should be able to look into that, how you can publish in a better rated journal than in an average journal. Usually we land up in publishing our papers in journals which are not having that kind of impact. So this is one thing. The second area is, which I would like to just briefly tell about, is that it is very much required that any research which you start with will be looking for, you have to look into that whether the publication which is being sent out of the this particular research work, is it in the core area of the journal where you want to publish. So this is another factor which should be looked into. I hope that this particular the short-term course might have given full exposure to all the participants in getting the desired input on research methodology, and hope that everyone will be able to pursue their research and make an impact in the society. Last but not the least, that I definitely advocate that the research which we do need to be directly or indirectly linked with the problems of the state or the nation where we are. So we must look into the local problems, and we should connect them with the research we are doing, and we should be able to come with some novel solutions to the problem of common person. Like in Punjab, we have so many problems, and starting from affordable drinking water to common people, and right from there are so many other areas: pollution, warning of straw residues from the your farms. So I think we should be able to concentrate on these problems and try to find out some solution. Once again, I congratulate the organizers and thank them for giving me time to interact with the participants. Thank you. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you for this motivational words. Thank you for sparing your valuable time for us. It's an honor for us. Thank you very much, sir. Now, I would like to invite today's chief guest, Colonel B. Bankat, who is a Director of Faculty Development Cell, AICT, New Delhi. We are very thankful to AICT for giving us opportunities to conduct such type of faculty development programs. Now, I would like to invite Colonel B. Bankat, please, for their kind words.
Sir, thank you. Thanks a lot, sir. And every time I come on an online platform, and especially when I come to MRS PTU organized program, it is always a pleasure. And today, when we come together to carry out a valedictory activity of a weeks-long program carried out under an utter online faculty development program, especially more so on research methodology, it gives me immense pleasure. Yadvinder Par Sharma, sir, being the coordinator, it gives me immense pleasure to inform you, sir, that these kind of programs are so very beneficial when we improve our faculties and faculty members towards making them a better person, not only as far as the teaching and learning goes, but also imbibing in them a spirit of research. Today, all of us are living in an era which is driven by and run by technology. And once we say it is run by technology, we also have a parallel activity which is being seen by each one of us, and that is we are living in a times of the national education policy. I would rather say that we are very fortunate and we are very lucky people to live in an era of national education policy implementation, because each and every point which today is happening happens to be one of the points which is being driven by the NEP. Collectively, in case if suppose we work together, then only we will be in a position to come to the stage where NEP so desires. And NEP so desires that India should be coming at a global hub of education. That is, we should be reliving our past, what we used to happen long back. Nalanda and Takshashila are nothing but the products of our own community. If once upon a time we could be at that level, what stops us from regaining those heights? And today, when these small steps are being taken, and once we have institutes coming forward and taking on programs of this nature, making your fellow colleagues and fellow faculty members that much more informed on the subjects, you are actually speaking, contributing towards the overall national growth. This is extremely appreciated, and quite obviously the faculty members who have joined today and faculty members who are connected, I can see a sizable number which is connected. That's a huge number which stands connected today. It is testimony to the fact that the program is being appreciated. The program was required and desired. Program is being done in a very correct manner, and you have the right balance of the resource people who have got connected for successful completion of the program. And today when we have got together for a valedictory function, I can only compliment your institute. I can only compliment the coordinator and the co-coordinators. I can only compliment the various resource people who have gathered today for taking the program to today's place where we are. Small word, if I may have to write it to or address to the various faculty members who stand connected. Please understand and make sure that these kind of programs, are very laboriously planned and conceived. Once an institute goes ahead to conduct a program, and after successful completion, we reach a stage where we are reaching today, wherein we are addressing and taking a feedback from you people. The least which is expected from participants happens to be that each one of you should practice what you have learned in this 1 week training program. If you can assure your resource people and the coordinators that you're going to go back and practically implement what you have learned in this 1 week's training program, I think that would be the best thanks that you can actually give to your coordinators and resource people. That is something which should also be a takeaway activity or a takeaway point as far as each one of us is concerned. Secondly, once we have programs which are being done through the online mode, please appreciate and understand that today it is the technology, like I always keep saying, what is today current and relevant may not be there tomorrow. There is a step towards obsolete, and the middle stage is called as obsolescence. What is today may not be tomorrow. So please remain current, relevant, and be practical in your approach to every activity. It is compulsory today to each one of us to understand the technology and the dynamics of the technology which is running. We are also connected in online. This is just one of the platforms of the technology. Recollect, earlier we used to be conducting these programs in a face-to-face mode. How well we have adapted to this technology of an online conduct. If we together can adopt to this changing times, I do not think so there is anything which collectively we cannot take forward. It's a pleasure interacting, ladies and gentlemen. At AICT, we are continuously strive towards improving the quality in education. It will be our endeavor to always be associated with you. Please, we look forward to your suggestions and recommendations. We look forward to your comments for better connectivity and better improvement in future towards the collective aim of improving the overall quality of education. Thank you. It was a pleasure interaction with each one of you. And thanks a lot. Best wishes and Jai Hind.
Thank you very much, sir. I know you are very busy, but you always give us some time. Thank you very much. Thanks for your kind words and motivational words for us. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
Thanks a lot, sir. Always a pleasure, sir.
Thank you. Thank you, sir. Now, I would like to request our head of Department of Mechanical Engineering, Professor Jasmeet Singh Tiwana, please present the vote of thanks.
Good afternoon to one and all present here. On the behalf of whole Mechanical Engineering Department, I, Professor Jasmeet Singh Tiwana, Head of Mechanical Engineering Department, GZSCT MRSPD Bhatinda, extend a really hearty vote of thanks to our chief guest, Colonel Venkat, Director FDC, AICT, New Delhi, guest of honor, Professor Lalit Kumar Awasthi, Director, Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, NIT Jalandhar, Honorable Vice Chancellor, Dr. Bhuta Singh Sidhu, Dr. GPS Brad, Registrar MRSPTU, Dr. Savina Bansal, Campus Director, GRCT, AICT officials, Dean and Directors, faculty and participants from different institutions for joining the valedictory function of AICT sponsored Atal FDP on research methodology. I would like to share with you that this FDP was conducted from 23rd to 27th August through online mode. Highly qualified and eminent faculty members like Dr. Pradeep Dixit from IIT Bombay, Dr. Ravikant, Dr. Rohit Kumar and Dr. Harpreet Singh from IIT Ropar, Dr. Pradeep Kumar and Dr. Inderdeep Singh from IIT Roorkee, Dr. Jagvinder Singh and Dr. Mohit Tyagi from NIT Jalandhar, and many more experts from various prestigious institutions have shared their expertise. I hope this program will be very useful for participants as different aspects of research methodology have been discussed by various experts in very detail. Again, I thank all the delegates and participants on behalf of Department of Mechanical Engineering. I congratulate Dr. Balwinder Singh and Professor Yadvinder Pal Sharma and their organizing team for organizing such a wonderful event. So again, I thank to all of you. Thank you. Jan.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you. Now we are at the end of this valedictory ceremony. On the behalf of Maharaja Ranjit Singh Punjab Technical University, I, Yadvinder Pal Sharma, coordinator of this faculty development program, thanks all the dignitaries and the participants, and I hope this will help all the young researchers in the future. Thank you very much.